Well, Vino Veritas has come through to open up our pick six today at Clairwood. Gavin van Zyl teaming up with jockey Anthony Delpes. Well done to Main Chance Farms with the champion stallion Silvano. And of course, Winston Chow in partnership with Miss Govender. Nice ride here, Bonge, but these are the ones that make you look good, because this filly looked like she was supremely fit. You bounced her out from the paw draw and she did all the work.
Yeah, she's tiny, but she's got beautiful action, and yeah, I got over from my draw pretty well, and yeah, top of the straight when I asked her to quicken, she was there already, and yeah, she's decent. She won a very good race. I think they're going to go on and win more races. Well done to Winston's partner, and it's nice to have another winner for Winston.
You seem to ride most of his horses, whichever stable. You got an arrangement with him, Anthony?
Yeah, he's been a great friend of mine for 5 years in Hong Kong, and all the trainers that's got horses, I come first, you know. And yeah, so he's a fantastic guy and very, very good friend. So only happy to have winners for them, just to give them a little bit back.
I must echo your sentiments. I've bumped into him a few times. He's a wonderful gentleman. Now, what about the rest of your rides? I think you picked up one for Dennis Dreyer, Joyful Spirit, and then you got Dame Victoria, who really won well at Scottsville.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about Joyful Spirit, but I thought the race was pretty competitive. Dame Victoria, I think she's got a very good chance. I thought I got one horse to beat, Alec Forbes, also of Duncan House. Apart from that, I don't think there's too much in the race.
Before you leave us, her form seems to be best at Scottsville. I'm sure you had a look at it. But any reason for that, or what do you think? She was just off form then?
Yeah, I've only ridden her once, and I wanted her, so I don't look at it that way. You know, she's pretty straightforward, and well, let's hope she's well known. I've been working her. She's doing very well at home. Retain
the sponsorship again for another season?
Yeah, thank you very much to my sponsor, Aventura. Fantastic sponsor, and you know, we're looking forward to our new stallion with the new babies coming out.
Well played.
Thanks very much.
Lovely. Let's get Gavin van Zyl in. Gavin, I must say that you got the champion, the Equus champion, Juvenile filly. Along came Polly. So you would have had a fairly good line, should I say, with the favourite? The favourite was beaten in that Grade 1 race by your filly. So how good is this filly?
Yeah, look, I mean, this filly is very deceiving. As Anthony said, she's small, but she's got a beautiful long stride. You know, first time out she ran, she's only had the 2 runs, and first time out she ran over 1,200. And I said to Rita and Kessie, who own half of her with Winston, I said, look, if she runs somewhere in the region of 8 or 10 lengths, I'll be happy. And I was sort of preparing them for, you know, the worst, basically. And she actually surprised me. She ran a very, very nice race over 1,200 flying at the finish. And I said, wow, well, that really was impressive. So she's not a good track horse, for one. Number two, she's not a sprinter. And number three, she seems to have come on with that race.
Yes.
So, yeah, I think, bearing in mind what Anthony said about the feel that he gave her, she doesn't show us a lot, but she did improve at home. I did expect her to run well here, but I really was impressed with that win. I was surprised that she won like that. But a good ride from Anthony, got in a wonderful position. And but like he said, when he pressed the button, she really did kick. I'd like to congratulate Rita and Kessie, particularly Rita. This is the first bunch of horses that she's come into the game with, and she's actually been pretty lucky. And she's a bit camera shy, so Kessie's going to speak on her behalf.
Sure.
But also to Winston Chow, you know, he bought this filly. He said to me, Gavin, you know, I don't mind selling a half of her if you can find a partner. And Rita came into her. You know, she was happy. I'm happy that she came into the filly. She was happy to come into it, and so she's going to be rewarded. You know, there's a lot of fun left in this horse. I think we can look forward to some good things in the Joburg season with her.
Some nice runners left to come. I know you got 2 in one race. Princess Julieta, Lady Tati, you got Angie, and then you got one at the back.
Yes, Brass Bar at the back.
Yes.
Angie, I think will run well.
Yes.
I think the 1,200 will suit her. I think this type of merit rating race will be right down her alley. I'd throw her into all exotics, and you know, with a bit of a win chance as well. Princess Julieta, I think with 46 on her back is a big run in that race. Lady Tati's also got a chance.
Handicapped.
Yeah. I think that those 2 horses should be in the first 4. I'd definitely lean towards Princess Julieta. Fantastic run last time against the Colts here.
Yes.
So I think that if she reproduces that, which is no reason why she shouldn't, she'll be right there in the finish with a postage stamp on her back of 46 kgs. And then Brass Verdict at the back. He's only got the 1 horse to beat, the horse of Duncan Howells.
Yes.
That ran second to Sagittator.
Yes,
I've got a bit of a line there, and I think Sagittator is a bit better than Brass Verdict at this particular stage. So that, and also that also of Howells ducked out at the finish. So I'll probably run in the first 3 with Brass Verdict, but I think it's hard to beat the favourite there.
Thanks for that. Before you leave us, hearty congratulations, champion juvenile filly Gav, every season one seemed to find you.
Yeah, thank goodness. I really appreciate that. It was a wonderful season. Let's hope we can build on that into the future.
Well played.
Thanks a lot.
Casey, come through. You got involved with a very lucky owner, I must say. Winston Chow has been a big supporter of South African racing, and it must have been a pleasure getting involved with an international owner.
Yeah, we are quite grateful, and thanks to Gavin. I think he's led us through the process quite decently and maturely. So he's held our hand, and under his wings, we're quite confident of what lies ahead for us. And we just want to say thank you to the partners, the other partners, and then Rita as well. I think she's, when we met Gavin, we said to him that anything that Rita puts her hand to, it always turns to gold.
Is it?
We've got 6, and we've had 2 winners. We had a double winner with Moab Princess,
yes.
And Vino's doing well. And our motto for Vino was, when she runs, the ground will shake and the heavens will open.
Yes.
And we said that to Anthony, and indeed the ground shook and the heavens opened today. So we're quite excited and really overjoyed.
Casey, well, I haven't bumped into you before. You're obviously a new owner with Rita.
Yeah, we brand new, and like I said, we just too grateful, and a huge congratulations to Gavin and Gareth and the guys back at Summerveld. We really fortunate that we bumped into Gavin, and I think the future holds well for us under his leadership and under his wings. And he's allowed us to invest wisely, and he's actually led our hands, and he's held us by the hands, and he's given us good advice, and these are the results.
Well, that's what it's about, You get the grounding, you get the foundation, and you're going to take it from there. Now, obviously, Gavin has chosen well for you. Lucky owners, and long may it continue. To yourself and Rita, we wish you all the best, Casey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Lovely. Pleasure chatting to the young man, Casey. And number 12, Vino Veritas, has come through to win it and open up the first leg of the pick 6. If you caught this quartet, the numbers you'll need: 12, 1, 11, and 2. 12, 1, 11, and 2. My cameraman Zain has confirmed that, and we'll wait for race number 5 coming up next, which is the start of the jackpot.